guys, so this show's going to be very, very short. I have had one hell of a day, and I'm just really behind on a lot of shit, so it's going to be short. But yeah, so yesterday, well, the show that you heard today, wow, who gives a fuck, bro? I recorded at 477. I uploaded that today. If you're hearing this tomorrow, then whatever. I uploaded that show today, not yesterday. I'm recording a show today. This whole shit's so confusing, bro. My day has been so frustrating that this right now makes me want to punch a hole through my mirror. Anyway, recorded a show yesterday. I don't know what the fuck happened to the file. It didn't save, didn't do anything. The file itself is here and the transcript is intact, but the audio recording doesn't exist. So, fucking awesome. And yeah, I gotta get in the shower, so another shower episode, but whatever, dude. So, very frustrating, try to get that figured out. I didn't start the show off yesterday, if you're hearing this, how I wanted to. So what happened was I woke up, started reading. It's a great day. I was learning some shit, taking notes. And I realized, oh shit, I didn't upload the show yesterday. And then I thought, dude, after the call, I didn't even say anything else. That was the call. I didn't record a show after that. Which makes me feel like I didn't even record a show, which is not a very good feeling. Even though I did, I absolutely did. It just makes me feel like I didn't because I said I would record more and then I didn't. So I just feel like a giant sack of shit. But whatever, dude, live and learn. So anyway, there is a lot of shit that I wanted to talk about, and so I'll probably have to do that. Or that soon. But I did all the check-ins for Mina today. Well, not all of them. I did 10 check-ins for Mina today. And I gotta be honest, it's not enjoyable whatsoever to do those at all. Not even in the slide. Not one part of that did I enjoy. And the reason for that is I don't have any context on any of these fucking people. I don't know the conversations that Mina has, because he messages them often. I don't know what the training program is. I can't see I can see every bit of information that I need, 100%. But as far as seeing it in a convenient manner and to be able to do the bulk of the check-ins, no way. Because, and here's what I mean. So I actually took a photo of my timer today. Where is it? Took me 109 minutes, 23 seconds to do 9 check-ins. 9. And the reason why it took so long is because I had to sift through conversations that the client has had with Mina. I had to go and look at their training program. I had to see their progress, look at their before and after photos. I had to, for example, some people said, oh yeah, last time we talked XYZ. And it's like, don't know what you're talking about, bro, because I'm not Mina. And it was just very frustrating. So I had to go through every check-in, and what I did for Mina was write out my response that I would give. I had to write it as if I were him, which him and I have different communication styles. And it doesn't make me feel any kind of way, but I'll tell you what, I don't want to have to pretend to be somebody else in that regard, so that sucks. It has nothing to do with the moral aspect. It has everything to do with, I can't just type how I would type. Anyway, he actually just responded, so it's a voice memo, but I kind of want to see. Oh, yeah, I can't see. It's a minute and a half long recording, so I don't know. I guess I'll talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't like it at all, and that got me thinking, because I was just going through it, and I think it's just because I can't eat a lot of foods right now, and I'm just fucking hungry. I'm probably dehydrated as shit. Not hitting the gym, I'm not doing anything active, not doing anything to better myself. I haven't really been working on my own shit the last week or so. And so I think all in all, it just came crashing down on me today because I just feel like ass in every department of life right now. And doing these check-ins, that was just the icing on top, I did not like it whatsoever. But again, I just tried my best to think rationally, and I'm like, okay, what if these were all my clients? I had all the history, all the background. I knew what each one was dealing with. I knew who had what injury. I knew who was struggling with which exercise and who was focused on fat loss and diet and all this stuff. And it was a much different response on my end, you know, because for one, I would only be helping men, and that's still the goal. I wouldn't be helping women, not sexist. And I would be communicating with them how I would communicate. I would be familiar with how everything is going with their program because I designed it. I know what's in there. I know what their macros are. And I would know it without having to search for it. And I would know the conversations that we've had. And it would be much easier, not to mention I wouldn't be having to do 10 right off the bat, unless I just sign 10 clients tomorrow. But yeah, so very, very stressful day for me because I had to make up time for Mina because I was running behind on hours. So I made up some time, got all that in there. Still fell short an hour because I needed to take a fucking break, and so I did. And I feel much better. Then I ate some food and I feel 10 times better. Go figure, right? But part of me feels like I am getting pulled in a direction that I don't want to be pulled in. And that's not me complaining. It's just kind of how it is. Because if you go back and listen to I'm an Operations Guy episode, and then you fast forward a couple more shows down the line, you can see that I get hired to be the operations guy for Mina. Now, if you're new to this shit, Mina is the guy that I work for, the shadow coach opportunity that I have. And it's a great opportunity. And my first week, I worked, I think, 4 days and I got 12 hours. And all I did that week was just brainstorm ideas, come up with different processes, different ideas to implement into the program, because the back end of operations is just that. Make systems, make things run faster, make things run better, make spreadsheets, make documents, make templates, write SOP, all that shit. That's what I want to do. And even talking about it gets me fucking annoyed, dude. Even talking about it gets me fired up. So, and now I'm doing things like, you know, changing the cover on ebooks, and now I'm doing check-ins and stuff. And I truthfully don't want to be doing that. I do think it will make me into a better coach myself, but it causes me so much fucking frustration and annoyance in the process of doing it all that I just don't want to do that. And so I think what I'll do is either text him or send him or talk to him next Friday for our call and just go from there and see what happens, because what I've been thinking about, and this is what I'm going to talk about here soon, probably not today or tomorrow. I don't know. I just want to make sure that I gather my thoughts before I talk about it. But I almost feel as though the reason why I'm so fucking frustrated, generally speaking, is because I have so many different things that I'm trying to focus on at once. And it doesn't help when I have to allocate 10 to 12 hours per week to somebody else's coaching business. Now, I know I've said multiple times that a lot of the stuff that I do for him, I can also do for myself. And a lot of the things that I do, or a lot of the things that he does, that we do together, whatever, like I'm learning, so I'm getting paid to learn. And not to mention I get $300 a week, which is fucking awesome. But it, you know, part of me feels like, dude, what am I doing? You know, I'm just spreading myself too thin. Or what I need to do is just focus solely on operations on the back end stuff and do the stuff that I actually like doing. So that way I can cruise through it and it's enjoyable. I don't see it as any kind of negative effect on what I have going on. Because right now I feel like I need every ounce of time that I can get into my own shit. Otherwise I'm not going to grow it. You know? And I don't know, man. I would just rather, as dumb or as ignorant as this sounds, I would just rather do my own shit and maybe even learn the hard way, learn slower, but have it be my own shit, my clients, my systems, my processes, and then from there, utilize my mastermind group and then implement what I have there, you know? But then I have other thoughts of like, dude, I just have got to get my shit together, you know? And then I'm like, oh, dude, you literally just got a fucking tooth removed from your skull the other day. Like, take it easy, you know? Because I can barely chew shit with half my mouth. I can barely open my mouth fully. It's actually really concerning. I'm kind of nervous. I have an appointment coming up in which they're going to take the stitches out. But I can't even open my mouth that wide. To put it into perspective here, I went to the store, I bought some snacks, and I bought a donut, and I couldn't even open my mouth big enough to fit a donut in my mouth. I had to squeeze it with my fingers and smoosh it down so I could put it in my mouth. What the fuck is that about, dude? You know? So I'm just frustrated all around. There's so many things that I want to do that I'm not doing, and I have 1,000,010 excuses why I'm not doing them. Some of them are fairly valid. Other ones are absolutely dog shit. Like the fact that I'm recording this show so late, I had all day to do this shit, man, you know? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta wrap this show up, so I'm going to confirm that this is fucking recorded and that it's saved before I do anything. But I appreciate you guys listening. Go check out the Allegiant Excellence podcast if you haven't already. Please leave a rating on the show. You can check me out on Instagram, bryson.sessions. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace out.